Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Hey. Hold on. I gotta put it up. All right. There we go. How are you? Where'd the controller go? Guess I lose the remote. There it is. McIntyre. He's got a good chance at the Elimination Chamber. Hey, hi. Dude, McIntyre's got a good shot on Saturday. I guess Sunday here. The Elimination Chamber is going to be at 2 in the morning here. But I'm still going to stream it. Should be interesting. Mm-hmm. He took her gimmick. Let's see. Logan's going to do some crazy shit, but I don't see him winning. I don't see, as big as LA Knight is right now, I see McIntyre over him. Wait, so he took Liv's gimmick? How? I love Pat McAfee. I'm so excited to see him next week. It's going to be fun. And then maybe I'll actually get to see Liv this week. Oh, yeah. That's her trademark. What's he doing wearing bucket hats? That's her thing. I'll just take it as support for Liv. Just keep going with my eyeliner. Cody versus Cody versus Nakamura on Saturday was so good. I'm trying to remember what match R-Truth came in like randomly. It was hilarious. But even at house shows, R-Truth is making everyone fucking laugh. Please finish your story. Cody will finish his story. Then once his story ends, is it like a shut book and then he just starts a new chapter to another story? Because it's not gonna be over forever once he finishes his story. Oh, Liv's gotta win the chamber. Why would you do this elimination? Like, she keeps going down. Boom! There goes the figures. No, Liv is gonna win. Unless somehow they just have her like interrupt Rhea versus Nia as part of their revenge tour, but that just doesn't make sense, I guess. Put this one on. Wow. While everything's falling apart, I still did the whoa. Oh, where is it? It's all screwed up. I screwed it all up. I have a feeling she's going to win. And if she doesn't win, I have a feeling Triple H has something else for her because they're making her a really big moment right now. So I wouldn't be too scared yet. I mean, look what happened with the whole Rock and Cody thing. Like, Triple H had something planned for that. So I wouldn't trip so much. Liv isn't in the same place she was a few years ago. Like, she's actually legit now. When I went to the house show, they had a bunch of her Funko Pops and her necklaces and stuff there, and she wasn't even there. So I already knew that was a step in the right direction. Will that look better? What happened? It was all good. Oh, well, I'll fix it for next time. She's got two. She still has the two of them. Or you mean out at the show? Oh yeah, you got all of them. You got nothing to worry about. I'm sure you're set with all your Liv merch. I still got to get the last plaque she has, and then I'll have all the plaques. Woo. Me too. I was hoping to get her latest shirt on Monday because they didn't have any at the house show, which I was hoping they did, but they didn't have any of the women's shirts out at all at the house show, like none of them. And there was Asuka, Kyrie was there, Mitch and Zelina, Maxine, Nia, but like at least they could have had a shirt out for a girl. They just really had CM Punk, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock. I'll look at it like that. It's sold out. That's exactly what happened that day. That's what happened. I'll have to get there right in time on Monday. Although what did sell out was Cody Rhodes' little like stuffed dog, the little his little stuffed dog, the little plushie of his dog, and I wanted it. And then by the time I got there, it was sold out because I love my little stuffed animals. Pharaoh, yeah. Little unique fact is I used to have a horse named Pharaoh. Way back when I was like growing up. But I did get the shirt with Pharaoh on it. Oh yeah, it was fun. I actually miss it. I miss being around like the horses and all of that. You think Liv will come out during the battle royal? Obviously, she's got to be ringside, right? Yeah, she'll be out during that. I'm just hoping she's there next week when I go because I always have like the bad luck. But like, luckily now she's in this whole revenge tour, so like, she's got to be there. Exactly, she's got to be there. They keep advertising her over and over and over. She's one of the main parts of Raw right now, so she has to be in some part of it. I mean, they brought her over to SmackDown, so like, she better be on her own show. Yeah, she's gonna be there. It's the Raw before Elimination Chamber. It'd be fucking crazy if she wasn't there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't see Liv as a complete face right now. So I could see her easily turning on Becky. Especially because yeah, because then Becky took her spot to the revenge on whole Rhea thing. Unless they make it out as her revenge is gonna be her costing Rhea the title at WrestleMania to Becky. That could be part of the revenge. I don't know. She It'll either be Chelsea. Is Indy in it? Because it might be Indy because isn't she Australian? Like I could totally see Chelsea in it. I just since they're in Australia, it might be Indy. But Chelsea has definitely been like one of the brightest things they brought to the roster last few years. Yeah, whenever they brought her back. Chelsea and Maxine, they both have been good additions. I still thought it was crazy they put Maxine against Nia. when and it was funny too because like they had Maxine against Nia and no one came out to really help her. But then when you had Gable against Gunther and when Imperium was out, it wasn't Otis or anyone helping Gable. It was New Day. And then later it was Tozawa versus Omos. And no one helped him. I was like, where the fuck is Otis? They were getting destroyed. Yeah, I hope Indy gets her spot in it. That'd be so cool in her own like country. Because wouldn't it be her first elimination chamber? Yeah, it was bad. I was like, why are they doing this to her? It's so mean. I give her credit though; she is working to improve men, and it's not her fault that she got put like on the main roster like this instead of just working on it in NXT. That's not her fault. But I thought it's an interesting decision to put her against Nia. Hello. It's okay. I'm the queen of spacing off. Trust me. I am all right. How are you doing? Thank you all for coming, by the way, and thanks for 150. We got to 150 today. Thank you. This is all so fun to me and so new. I'm a shitty multitasker because I'm just such a daydreamer. I will completely space off. Dude, Raw sold out tonight. I wonder if my Raws will be my Raws. I wonder if my Raw will be sold out. Yeah, yeah. And Naya was actually like help selling her and stuff, which I appreciated. Oh yeah, I know. Not many numbers, right? Only 999,847 more. I'll get there in no time. I will get there on no time. Dude, I had to be up on Elimination Chamber. I've actually been thinking, since I haven't been able to stream consistently, and I've actually wanted to start doing this, that I'm gonna ask my job for Mondays and Fridays off. So I can actually start doing both Raws and SmackDowns. And then ask for like the days off in the month that are the pay-per-view. Elimination Chamber is gonna be 2 in the morning for me. But I'm still gonna be here. Because I wouldn't miss it for anything. Are you kidding me? This is like the biggest Elimination Chamber Liv has been in. Oh yeah, I'm streaming it. Oh yeah. I'm a night owl anyway, so it's like nothing. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming on here for sure. Yeah, my days off, like my phone my phone sounds always off. It's like, don't bother me, man. Oh shit. This is gonna be Liv's biggest Elimination Chamber, y'all. You know what I think's gonna happen with the Rock, Cody versus Roman is I do think the Rock's gonna turn on Roman and cost him the championship to Cody, and I feel like that's the smartest way to have Roman lose that championship. We're gonna see big spots from Liv and Tiffany Stratton. I don't know, man, but Liv always have something. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Rock is going to cost Rock is going to cost Roman the championship at WrestleMania. And then it's going to turn into The Rock versus Roman. True that. Everything got so changed around for WrestleMania after all the injuries, man. Wasn't it supposed to be a fucking it was supposed to be CM Punk versus Seth. Then Seth got injured. Then it was supposed to be CM Punk versus Cody. Then CM Punk gets injured, and now Cody got to the big spot. It's crazy how that works. It's like a butterfly effect. Kind of like when the reason like Liv won Money in the Bank is because Sasha and Naomi left that time. It's crazy how stuff like that works. Yeah. Yeah, she was gonna have. I wonder if whoever's taking the spot tonight took her spot. Make sure Cody gets his story done no matter what. Thing is, though, once he ends the story, he's gonna have to have another story. He's not gonna leave. Mhm. I think like 5? 5 of them. Good question. Good question. But once like Sasha and Naomi left, that's when like Liv got the push because I heard that Vince kind of like since Sasha was gone, his replacement for Sasha was Liv. That's why Liv started getting kind of the more push after. But that's only what I heard. I don't know, but it makes sense. I don't know if she was supposed to win, but I know like Liv kind of took her spot in the shows. Drew deserves this moment. He's been waiting a long time, man. And Priest has to cash in, right? It's been like a year. Almost a year. It's been a long time. Or maybe over half a year. I don't know. No, she can't be an AEW. This is the worst timing for her to go into AEW. Yeah, it's almost been a year in July, so that's why it's like a little over half a year. No, this is the worst. That's the worst move for Sasha. It's the worst move. I mean, look what happened to Paige. Toni Storm's got like her own thing going that's entertaining, but still like they're not at the levels they could be. Then that's her loss in the end, to be honest, with the whole money thing, because like right now Naomi came back, you got everything going on there. I think TNA is a good spot for her, for Dana Brooke, because WWE wasn't doing shit with her. But Sasha, on the other hand, they would give her like queen treatment, whether or not they gave her Charlotte treatment, which she probably wanted. They would still give her queen treatment. He does nothing with them. Look at Cody right now. Look at how CM Punk's been treated. Like Tony he drops the ball. Unless like you're his favorite storyline in his head at the moment, he's not gonna care. No, it's not only that she's good, it's her personality and her charisma and shit. Like she's amazing. But yeah, she does have some diehard fans, man. But I get it. I get it. I just feel like she'd be happier to be back around Bailey, Naomi, and everybody instead of just like being in a fucking weird floater place like AEW at the moment. Because AEW had its thing going for a while. But then once Vince, all that shit happened and Triple H took over WWE, it went. And look at how they're treating the Hardys. I never, ever, 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 ever thought I would see the Hardys in this position. Like, I don't care what anyone says. I want the Hardys to close out in WWE. I know they don't have much left in them, yada, 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 but there are ways to close it out in WWE that leaves their legacy, like, intact. Because this is just sad. This is just sad. Oh, they're finally starting to put more women's matches. Took them long enough. No, because they signed contracts and it fucking blows. It was fucking phenomenal. And I got to see them like a month or two after that. I think it was at Payback. I remember like I was so excited to see them, but I was in line for merch. And like I was like, oh, what are their chances they're gonna come out when I'm fucking in line? The only time I was in line. And of course their music hits. I fucking slammed it. I ran so fucking fast. Yeah, they need to retire in WWE, but I don't know how long their contracts are. Because this is just devastating. Yeah, a lot of it's disgusting. It's beyond disgusting. And it just keeps, there's just more that keeps coming out. And I pray that Stephanie wasn't part of this. I've never been to a Mania, and that's another thing I pray about going to one year. It's on my bucket list, or Royal Rumble and a Mania. It's got to be higher this year, completely. Well, my little brother's gotten to go to a WrestleMania. One day I'll make it. I think I've been to, what pay-per-views have I been to? I've been to a SummerSlam, a Payback, a No Way Out. Yeah. I think there was one more and I can't think of it. Cody Cutter to Drew. 1, 2. Damn, he kicked out. He kicked out. What do you mean you're too old? Oh, fucking Jimmy. Jimmy was such a troll the other night, man. He just kept fucking with the crowd. It was hilarious. Ooh, Money in the Bank would be fun too. Solo. Yeah, I know. I know. I heard that about Stephanie, and I'm hoping that they told her something different and then blindsided Stephanie too after Ashley went in. Man, Cody's just gonna keep getting fucked over by the bloodline until this shit happens. Oh shit, that's old school. Dude, Drew has a good chance of winning Saturday. He could. He could get costed again though. Mm-hmm. Who do you think's like the underdog that could beat him? Maybe. If they really wanted to piss people off, they'd have Logan win. Nice. So Logan versus Seth would be amazing. I don't care what people say about Logan. Logan is so fucking good. Oh yeah. I don't see Jay winning the title on a regular show. His reign has been way too long. They are Cody crybabies. Okay, so I guess Jay is probably going to end up taking it off of Gunther eventually, but I just don't see it today. I want to see Gable beat Gunther too. They keep messing with him with that. Like every house show I've been to, it's been Gunther versus Gable in the last few years. I don't know when they're gonna like decide to actually keep his push going. He gets the pushes at house shows. Who, Gable? Oh shit, last chance battle. Oh wow, there's a lot more than 5. Like 10 of them? I only saw a picture of like 5 of them earlier. I didn't realize it was like such a fucking stacked card for that. Oh yeah, he might win by DQ, but I don't see him winning the belt. When you think, oh, Gable needs to. Oh, okay. Gable just reminds me of Angle. I kind of like it. Then again, I love Kurt Angle, so. Yeah, they've had Jade around the whole time during this whole like elimination chamber and the women and all that. She's got to be involved somehow. She's like one of the biggest things right now for the women's. To be honest, I'm kind of excited to see how Tiffany Stratton's going to do in the chamber. Gable is underrated beyond belief. It's fucking insane. He's so good, and he's tiny, but he's so good. Oh, I hope she's on. Yeah, because then she'd take like Liv's whole spot. Nice. I never watched the promotions, but I've seen things from them. Tessa totally sabotaged her career entirely. She just fucking sabotaged everything by being just a shit person. Talented as fuck, but she is a shit person. Gunther versus LA Knight would be amazing. I think the other night wasn't LA Knight was against Solo. LA Knight's like the closest to the Attitude Era you're gonna get today. Yeah, that's why I don't mind his gimmick. A lot of women apparently. I just like saw it for a split second, but I only thought it was 5, but now it looks like it's like in 10. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Xia Li, Valhalla, Tegan Knox, Natty, Indy, Candice LeRae, Maxine, Electra, B-Fab, Katana, Mitchin, Zoe Stark, Zelina, Shayna, Chelsea, Alba, and yeah. Tiffany's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, Iodon's gonna be in it, and what's her name? But yeah, a lot of women are in it. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta go back and watch those. I gotta go through my messages. That's right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 women are gonna be in it tonight. Holy shit. I'm sure Jade got a lot better training here. Okay, yeah, I'll watch him for sure. Andrade. In WWE. I wonder when Chelsea's gonna be healed. Or Chelsea, Charlotte. Charlotte. It looks like she's been working out like crazy. We're back at Monday Night Raw. We're going to go back to the illustrator now to show us what happened at the end of that matchup. Listen, we have an absolute banger. It was at this moment that that man wants to finish the story of WrestleMania 4. Then he had Drew McIntyre. And they go ahead and run it a little bit. Look at his shot. Oh. I don't know. A man who has his eyes on greatness. Solo's never solo. He's just never solo. Yeah. Yeah. They're starting to circle things like a football game. It's funny. Oh. I don't know, because I thought that he thought the ratings were going to get high with Paige and he was going to do something with her, and he really didn't. Oh, I'm sure they will. There's Seth. He is a fashion icon, though. It's his stylist, though. His stylist is the real winner in that. I don't think he's lucky enough with that style sense like that. But he is a style icon. Fashion icon. Yeet. Yeet. Charlotte looked ahead of schedule. Like, from what her injuries were and the fact she's just up and doing the weights and everything like crazy like that, yeah, she's ahead of schedule. Elimination Chamber there isn't even sold out yet, is it? It's gotta sell out. Dude, the fucking women's chamber is stacked. It's so stacked. Soraya was better in WWE. Fucking WWE dropped the ball on Ruby. But they dropped the ball on a lot of people. Shayna. Shayna's another one that deserves more than she's been getting. I love Shayna. It was funny the other night when we were at wrestling. Fucking everyone was booing the shit out of The Rock, like booing the shit out of The Rock. But once The Rock started saying his catchphrases, the whole crowd like went with it, and I'm like, man, fickle, so fickle. How do you boo and then cheer within like 10 seconds? Yeah. The beginning stuff with Ruby was cool, like the whole all the videos leading up to her debut and all that. Those were badass. But then yeah, it just kind of fizzled. Hollywood Rock was amazing. I actually got to see live way long ago back in Sacramento his like rock concert. It was so cool. Oh, Raquel. Raquel's back. She looks great. Look at her. Nice. She is back. She looks great. Her gear is good. Raquel's gear is always hit and miss with me. Yes. Oh, that's badass though. Finally. The Rock has come back. They are. I'm not gonna lie, the crowd was a complete bunch of hypocrites. Listen, truthfully, I love Cody. I love his story. I get it, but I also love The Rock, and I'm not gonna lie. Hello. Well, Liv's not gonna be out yet. They're all still coming out. I want to trip so much yet. Like, there's a commercial, and you still got like 50 million girls to come out. Finally. The Rock's the best, though. I don't care. He really is. But then again, I was like, he was the first one I really loved in Attitude Era when I first started watching it. He was my first favorite. She should have. She's either going to be out there or she's looking at the screen. But they'll have her on there eventually. They have to. You should. Yeah. Yeah. No, because that's why AEW was thriving, because Vince had WWE up so fucking bad back then. And so AEW was fucking fresh and amazing, and I loved it. I just wish that Tony was better at it. Shayna is amazing. I love her. I think her personality is fucking hilarious in real life. She's just the best. But yeah, no, I was one of the people that was so excited for AEW. I'm still excited for AEW because AEW is still a reason for WWE to keep trying, because it is still competition. But yeah, once like Tony started letting people kind of be favorites backstage and start like kind of getting more control, and then he was just doing all his favorite. He's not managing it right. He's being too much of a fan than an actual boss. And then he gets bossed around by people that he's supposed to be the boss of. So it's just kind of went downhill. Which show was I at? I was at a lot. I've been to a lot. Yeah, same. It's a trip to hear JR on the AEW. It is nonsensical. I feel like they more turned Soraya and Ruby and Tony into like a comedy act. Which it's funny and stuff backstage, but I mean, there's so much more than that. Oh, hell yeah. No, if AEW's around, I'm still going to go to AEW. I'm just like disappointed in Tony's like management of it, basically. Fucking love R-Truth. Yeah. He let the boss let his employers walk all over him. And you can't run a company like that because it just turns into what it's turned into. Him and Jericho, I thought, were like the big starters of it. I don't know if they owned it, but either way, like, yeah, yeah. I know it was Tony, Jericho, Cody that were like the main players in the beginning. Yeah, Tony owns it, but like the two big main players in the beginning was definitely Jericho and Cody. Yeah, he's got to get someone that has the balls to actually like stand up. You have to have a boss with balls. He can't, especially a company like that with so many egos. So many egos. Rock is always going to be the people's champ. They boo him, but they'll still fucking say it. They'll still cheer him 10 seconds later. Like I said, wrestling fans are fickle. Dude, if Heyman was the booker, it would be a completely different show. A competition. Green. Yes, they let her say it again. No, but I should, huh? Okay, that makes sense. And then Jericho kind of went to it too. Mm-hmm. Natty. Natty looks great. She's been switching her gears up a lot. I love that. I was getting really tired of like the whole like pink and black and the cat ears all the time. What are you talking about? Miz has big balls. Huge. Oh yeah, he was the first big signing, so maybe. But then again, even though he was the first big signing, he had a hell of a pull backstage too. So that's probably why I thought it was like a big part of it. Because Tony kind of gave him a lot of control of it too during the beginning. Oh shit. They really didn't put her out at ringside. What is this? No Jade. Liv isn't out yet or seen on TV. What's the worst wrestling show I've been to? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. They're always so fun to me. I feel bad picking like a worst one. Oh, there goes Valhalla. She didn't wear the antlers. They'll show Liv. They've got to. They showed her on fucking SmackDown. Remember, they tried to freaking push Xia Li, and that didn't work. What one did you least enjoy then? Where after you thought that sucked? Mm, I don't know, man. It had, I guess, okay. I guess it would have to be back in like 2018. It's probably like a 2017 or 18 house show when Vince was still in charge. But I think that was more because the crowd was kind of shitty. Because I mean, there were still matches like back then, Theory versus Jeff Hardy, which was like kind of very short before Jeff Hardy left. Yeah, I think it is going to be Raquel. But yeah, it had to be been a house show back in like 17 or 18 that Vince was still in charge. But like I said, it was the crowd. Because I always just have fun no matter the wrestling. But at the time, the crowd was so empty. It was empty as fuck. The crowd cared more about the damn baseball game going on next door. The crowds really make or break it sometimes. Me too. Dawn's great. I love her and Alba. Maybe one day they'll win the tag championships. Yeah, I knew Jericho was part of that. Because Jericho's always been like my favorite forever until I don't know. Now I don't know where he's been lately. What he's just controversial now. So I've kind of backed away until I know true stories of what's going on. Because yeah. Taco Bell. Taco Bell used to be good back in the day, man. It's not as good anymore. Jericho's gonna be touring with Fozzy. I've seen Fozzy 3 times. It's three times live. Mm-hmm. Like when I was a huge Jericho fan, I was a huge Jericho fan. Still like him. It's just I don't know enough about the situations right now. Like, yeah. You get to meet Becky. You're so lucky. I've never got to meet any of the women. I am definitely watching Elimination Chamber at 2 a.m. and I will be streaming it. It'll be an interesting night. Yeah, I'm getting up. Well, I'll be up. What a minute, I'm getting up. I will be up. I will be streaming at 2 a.m. that Sunday. Then I'll get to sleep some of that Saturday. Oh, no, it is Sunday morning. And then I get to go to the Raw after it. That'll be fun. Yeah, well, it's Saturday. No, because it'll be Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Right? I'm so confused. Wait, does that mean it's Saturday on Friday night? I'm so confused. I'll have to figure it out. Saturday morning, so after Friday? I've met Stone Cold, Jeff Hardy, and Jericho. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna be on the 26th. So Saturday. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that because I got it all confused. But I will still be streaming it. So it's on that Friday night, that Saturday morning. Got it. The freaking 2 a.m. is confusing me. Let's see where. Yeah, they're gonna have. Yeah, they're gonna have Raquel win. Or Indy can come out as a surprise for Australia. That'd be kind of cool for her. Selena's so tiny. Remember, like the other night, she was just so tiny. Oh. Damn. Electra just kicked Zelina in the face to eliminate her. That's right. Dude, that was so fucking weird. That was so weird because they treated fucking Shayna like Brock Lesnar in that elimination chamber and just dropped her. 3 a.m. Wait, for you then. So that means for me, if it starts at 2, then the pre-show would be at 1 a.m. for me. And I work that night too? Shit. Yeah, no. It's going to be an interesting night. No, the Revenge Tour was about Rhea, though. She said she didn't care about the other women. It was about Rhea. Raw's been pretty good. I was going to say. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh no! They eliminated Indy. I wanted her to get her moment, at least like to be in the elimination chamber. Exactly, that's what I was just thinking. Poor Indy. At least they could have had her towards the end. Okay, yeah, 5 a.m. Eastern. So that's 2 a.m. for me. So that means, yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah. Irish. I'm Irish too. Boom. I love being Irish. Oh shit. There goes Alba. Raquel just threw Alba out. She's just getting all of them out. Ivy would be cool to win. I love Ivy. She's talented as a motherfucker, and she's strong as fuck. Oh, it's 10 a.m.? So you guys finally get it like an early time for once. I do love everyone. I have love for everyone, mostly. You would be surprised. They may turn her heel. Oh shit. Oh no. Ooh, Ivy's time might be coming here. Yeah, Ivy's out. I actually wouldn't mind her being heel, but then again, I'm a fan of heels, so. Okay, so now it's down to Shayna, Zoe, Mitchin, and Rodriguez. Actually, a very talented group of people. Oh, people that live around me? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There goes Mitchin. She's eliminated. So now it's Shayna, Zoe, and Raquel. Yeah, she's going to knock them both out. She's going to knock them both out. Oh, shit. Jade versus Belair would be amazing. Oh, shit. She gonna... There goes Baszler. She's out. So now it's down to Zoe and Raquel. Mm-hmm. Oh. There goes Zoe. Raquel wins. Yep. Yep. Oh shit, there's Chelsea. Wait, Chelsea was in there. I forgot. Oh no. There goes Chelsea. She tried. She looks great. She looks so refreshed, man. Oh yeah, he does. He loves all his like old NXT peoples. That's gonna be a crazy ass chamber. Naomi, Liv, Becky, Bianca, Tiffany, and Rodriguez. Yeah. I miss Rusev being in WWE with Lana. Honestly, I loved them. I know like people were split on Lana, but I've always loved Lana. There's Jay. I think he's learning to love Liv. Maybe in the beginning he wasn't all up on her, but now I think he's starting to understand it. Yeet. That's a good question. She's really good though. Oh, there's Rhea and Nia. Guys, Rhea versus Nia. When was last time Zoe won a match? She always shows out though. See, The Rock put a like a loser sign when he put his finger up. It wasn't just a. It was a. I can't do it right on here. You get it. I still think he's gonna turn on Roman at WrestleMania. What the hell? Naya. Naya's. I've tried. I've tried to like. Yeah, I don't like Naya very much. I do appreciate her trying to sell to Maxine though. But yeah, she's annoying. I don't know. Maybe it's just her personality with me just doesn't click. Yeah, The Rock's gonna turn on Roman completely. I see it. It's the only way for Roman to lose the belt, like lose his streak in such a crazy way that it makes sense. Dude, threatening The Rock's daughter with death threats and all this shit over a storyline is insane. Like wrestling fans just get worse and worse and worse with that shit, man. I told you you'd be surprised. Naya is one of the ones I don't love. Yeah, Ava did not deserve any of that just because her, like, let's say, I don't know, you're not your parents. Whatever your parents do, it's not your issue. It's just fucking people. People did not know where to put their anger. They didn't know where to put their anger, so they had to be fucking stupid as usual. What other women wrestlers do I not like? I wouldn't say not like. It's just there's ones that I'm not very into. I guess like Xia Li hasn't really clicked with me. I mean, she's really good, but the Bellas, ooh, mixed opinions about them. I do appreciate them though for everything they did. I just didn't really. I wasn't watching during their era, so I never really got the whole thing. I think like their era was during like a little break in the years of my wrestling watching. Barmageddon, yeah. Dude, I thought Lacey was awful too, and when she said that wrestling was like never her passion or anything, she didn't even care. It was like that makes sense. That makes sense why I couldn't fucking like get into you at all. I can kind of tell with that shit. If people don't have a passion for it or whatever, it just bugs the fuck out of me. Like it bugs the fuck out of me. I could definitely say I love Liv over Alexa, but Alexa's cool. But Liv's better. And I'm only saying that because people always compare Liv to Alexa. But I've always been a Liv fan over Alexa. Oh, I know what Lacey's up to too with Mandy. They're getting their money. Oh, I just knew the OnlyFans stuff or whatever, the OF. Alexa may be better on the mic, but like, I don't know. I think Liv's getting better. She's working towards it. Let's see, who else did it? I think, let me see. Lola Vice, I'm a little iffy on. It's the script lines because they give her cheesy ass script lines, and there's like a hard, it's not, it's not easy when you have cheesy lines to make them sound serious. That's why I want them to turn her heel so she can like really branch out. Gail Kim was amazing. I love when she freaking like, wait, was it like a battle royal too? That she was like, fuck it with WWE because it was just bullshit. She like eliminated herself. That was kind of badass back in the day. I don't know. I don't know if she did. That'd be cool though. Isn't she against Lyra right now? Or no? Dude, that yeah, Gail Kim versus Awesome Kong, yeah. So she might be doing a heel turn. No, they literally fucking fucked her over hardcore. Ren Sinclair. Yeah. There's a lot of people like on brinks of heel turns that I don't know like for sure if they're heel or not yet. Rhea's gonna destroy you, Nia. Period. Yeah. I think it's time for Roxanne to turn though. She needs like a refresh. Oh, so the Netflix people are up there. So if Netflix is on Raw and Raw's 3 hours and there's no ads, will it be cut down to like 2 hours? Or 2.5 hours? Judgment Day. The truth about Truth Line. Oh god, I love this storyline. And no breaks. That's true. One of the things about when you go live to like Raws and stuff, you're always just sitting waiting during the commercial breaks while they're just standing there. I thought once Cora Jade gets back too, she'll be called up to the main probably eventually. I'm surprised they never brought Gigi or JC. I'm pretty sure Gigi and JC would have been at the main roster had Mandy not gotten fired. Ah, yeah. Goldberg's another one I do not like. I don't like Goldberg. Oh. Yeah, they're doing that thing now in NXT, which I like that storyline too. I just always thought that like with Toxic Attraction, they would have been up at the main roster, but after Mandy got fired, they kind of got shafted. Or not shafted, just more stuck on NXT. Dude, if I had just watched them like do this interview around the arena, I would have just been cracking up. Exactly. Who the fuck's Goldberg? Goldberg. You're trying to do a heart. Like an archer. God, he's such a treasure. I like how R-Truth's bullshit like made them totally accept JD. Whoopee. Oh shit. Now I get it now. Braun Breaker is dude. During the Rumble when he like took the spot of fucking Brock, he did great. Yeah, Goldberg fucking sucks. I've never really heard great things about him backstage from people at all. Yeah, I'm happy for Braun. That's actually I thought he was going to be signed a lot sooner than that. But see, that's another thing. Like I was saying earlier, it's like a butterfly effect. Had Brock not been taken out of that match, Braun would not have been put in that spot and signed already to SmackDown. It's like a butterfly effect. Real truth. I don't know. Let's see. It's like what are let's see. Ron Killings, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Ron Killings. Thank you. Yeah. I blinked out. Dude, I remember him all the way back when he was K-Quick. Been there forever. Mm-hmm. He was great. Or he is. Teaming with Road Dogg. Dude, I miss Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. A lot of it is hearsay and rumors right now. So yeah, I get that. I know Brock's name was like one of the main ones that was floated around, but I also heard Riddle and other names put in it. So until we really know, it's all like hearsay, I guess, with that one. Because it never specifically said it was Brock. Oh, you didn't know? Well, you're asked to call somebody. Yep, and it's only getting worse. It is only getting worse. I am happy that Ashley Mazzaro is getting her justice, though. Dude, you just don't know who. It's bad. These fucking multi-billion-dollar companies have a lot of fucking shady shit hidden. I'm sure it's not just WWE. It's not me defending WWE. I'm just saying in general that these billion-dollar fucking companies, there's corrupt, bad shit going on. But with all the damn storylines in the past and shit that Vince made, fuck. It's crazy to realize it's like his real head. It's not surprising, but it's just fucking crazy. That's a very fucking good question. Where the fuck is Liv? Former UFC champion, so it would be Brock. That's disappointing, man. Yeah, that would be Brock then. Oh, makes sense why he was Vince's like right-hand man. Okay. I'd never heard of him before. Michael Chandler. There's only one Chandler I know. Another person from Ireland? Man. Also said a ref wonder. Oh, a ref did too? It wasn't even the bikini contest I'm talking about. I'm talking about having fucking Trish stripped down like that and bark like a dog. I'm talking about him trying to get Stephanie to do a storyline where he impregnated her. Shit like that. Agreed. Agreed. We didn't need to see Nia. Could have been Liv. There's Gable. Otis wasn't even there this weekend. He didn't help none of y'all. The only one that helped you is New Day. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't really watch UFC, so I'm not like educated much on the names. Is it Ivor versus Chad Gable? Viking Raiders are good. They're kind of boring to me. I feel bad, but yeah, they're kind of boring to me. R-Truth. He still has his poncho on. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel bad, but it's just like he's really good. They're good. It's just that they've never caught my attention. It just always seems kind of like the odd man out to me. I don't know. Awesome. Miz. Miz is great. Miz. Oh my god. So Miz is like face now, right? Yeah, he's face now. Judgment Day are fucking R-Truth over so much they turned him face. They turned Miz face. I don't know who did. Lita, China, or Trish? Lita. Lita was always my favorite. Love China and Trish, Ivory, Molly Holly, Victoria, all of them. I love all of them, but Lita was my main. What happened to China? Yeah, they fucked China over big time massively. That's another one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, she did. It was badass. Both of them. The first one and the second one. Her themes were always good. Oh, of course he would have. I still thought it was fucking stupid that Edge got kicked out so soon. They fucking kicked him out soon from the group. But definitely, I think that what saved Judgment Day was Dominic and Rhea. Dominic's whole prison storyline kind of saved the whole group. Nope. I actually like their theme song. Badass. What's y'all's favorite theme song of all time? There's so many good ones. Yeah, that was one of the first ones I just thought of was Edge's. I like Edge's. I like Randy's. I like Bianca's too. And LA Knights is like perfect for his entrance. It like hypes you up right away. I wish they gave Liv all the things she said. That would have been fucking amazing. Like Poppy's version. Jenna. Rhea. Oh, duh. Rhea's too. Liv wins the chamber set. They have been hyping this up. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. She better fucking win. Oh shit. Yeah, Rhea's is good. Fucking Edge's, Randy's. There's so many though, because I have like nostalgia spots for so many of them. Jericho's back in the day. I used to listen to over and over and over as a kid. Punk's Cult of Personality is fucking great. I'm not the biggest fan of Punk, but I do love the song. Triple H's back in the day were cool too. Riot Squad, yeah. Undertaker's too. When he was like American Badass. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I always had like a soft spot for that one. My time, my time, my time. Mm-hmm. This is my brutality. Yeah. No, I do like Punk. He's just like, I'm not obsessed. Like, I don't know. Benoit thing went crazy, man. Judas in my mind. Well, yeah, it's one of the best ones ever. No worries. Hey, welcome. I bet you he will. That'd be badass. With like the helicopter and everything. Well, the helicopter was in the entrance video. I thought that was so cool though that like Jericho made his theme into everyone singing to it. It's fucking amazing. I couldn't imagine like how cool that would be to have like some like a whole crowd singing to your theme song when it's actually your song. So badass. Would you please shut the hell up? Yeah. You just made the list. Dude, him and Owens were fucking great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I love Jericho, man. I just wish he wasn't in such a mess right now with all this shit. This just sucks. Yes, I was a Shield fan. They're fucking great. I loved how that like their entrance was fucking amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. Hella unique, fucking amazing. I wish at least one day that Ambrose can come back, and then we'll have at least them all together one more time. Mm-hmm. That's about the time I came back to watch wrestling was with the Shield. With Jeff, with fucking Guevara just like landed fucking smack on his face. Wasn't that like the second time he fucked up with Jeff? True. I think once contracts start ending, we'll see more people coming back. I think Vince being gone changed a lot of shit in a lot of people's thinking. Because they weren't expecting that to happen so fast, and it did. Hmm. There's so many Jericho ones back in the day that are my favorite. I remember back in the day, and this just has like a really nostalgic fucking feeling for me, is when I saw Jericho do the promo against Benoit, where it's like, I'll fight Chris Benoit on a boat. I'll fight Chris Benoit on a goat. I'll fight Chris Benoit when the score is tied. I'll fight Chris Benoit as a blushing bride. I'll fight Chris Benoit when he's taking a quiz. And I'll fight Chris Benoit just like the jackass that he is. I'll fight Chris Benoit anyway because, baby, I am Y2J. Oh, shit. That has a special place in my heart. Yeah, right. And they had the little pictures up on the screen of like a little like when he's taking a quiz, it was like Benoit with like a dunce hat on. I was there that night. It was so fucking funny. I'll be right back. Wait. Ow. Okay. I'm back. Rock vs. Jericho, yes. Yes. It's one of the best ones. Jericho with Ralph. Yes, that was hilarious. With The Rock. Dude, that debut is literally one of the best of all time. Was Jericho's debut with The Rock. I do. I have her Elimination Chamber one, the Ronda and Liv one, that one. I have all of them. There's just one that fell down here because it kind of like all fell off. I tried. I feel bad for his son with that, but I hope that people will be a little more forgiving and shit and like let his son have a chance because that's it. Like Rock's daughter, his son had nothing to do with any of that shit. So if people fucking turn that on him, that'll be bullshit. Of course, I'm looking forward to Liv winning. Yes. At least now I know it's going to be after Friday night. So that Friday when it turns to 2 is when it's on. Because for some reason my head had it for the next day. Liv's got it's the one time where it's like she has an actual huge chance and that they're like promoting it. I never saw the Dark Side of the Ring episode on it, but I've seen so much shit on it. Yeah, I agree. Like I thought India was gonna get it. And if it wasn't Indy, Chelsea would have been a perfect choice. But I guess I didn't know that Raquel was coming back. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna work Friday night and then chill a few hours and then stream because I'm pretty positive I work night that night because they've been scheduling me nights a lot now. But like, I don't give a fuck about that because I'm a night person anyway. So, but like I said, I'm going to ask for Mondays and Mondays and Fridays off so I can start consistently streaming. Because I'm sick of like wanting to stream and then it's like I'm working a Monday or I'm working a Friday because I've never even gotten to do a SmackDown yet. DIY. If you're in the UK and it starts at 2 a.m. for me, so far from people in the UK, I've been hearing you guys have it like at 10 a.m. So you guys actually have like an early morning once for once and not like middle of the night. But so far from people in the UK, I've heard it's starting at 10 a.m. for y'all. Well, it's better than the middle of the night, right? Isn't that normally for you guys? I think the only ones I have to wake up early for like 9 a.m. 10 a.m. is the Saudi shows. I didn't even know that they were going to be in Saudi Arabia on Friday at all. They didn't advertise that much from what I see. I actually hear that. I hear that. Ah, shit. Well, it'll still be there when you get home. Just like try to avoid spoilers and stuff if you're like worried about it. Usually, like for Rumble this year, I didn't even go on Twitter at all, really. Do y'all remember back in the fucking day when there was no spoilers? Because there was only like some message boards and maybe you get something in there, but now it's like there's just you can't go anywhere without spoilers. Yeah. For for us here, we're pretty lucky because normally the pay-per-views for me start at like 5 when there was no internet. Gotta go to concert ticket. Yeah. hmm Yeah, you got to stay off of all of it. Period. Just avoid your phone. I remember one of the biggest things, like one of the biggest message boards for wrestling started after Lita cheated on Matt and Matt made his own website and had his own like Matt Hardy had like his own message boards and shit when he was making his own like live shows after that, if anyone remembers that. Like him and Jeff and stuff started making these like episodes of shows and this was like after Lita had cheated on him and he kind of snapped. hmm Yeah, he was having those fucking shows, those episodes hella long ago, but like I was so involved in that. God, those times were crazy with the whole. I remember going to the fucking shows, and then like everyone was chanting like WWE screwed Matt or bring it. Like it was crazy. You couldn't wear Matt Hardy shirts. It was nutty. Judgment Day one, and kind of looked like Priest looked a little guilty there about putting down Truth. You looked a little guilty, am I wrong? After this shit, they better. Poor Truth. I actually like Britt Baker. I like Britt Baker. I like Sheeta. I like Thunder Rosa. Is there anyone I don't like in AEW? Yeah, that's what I was saying. He looked like he felt bad, right? I'm not tripping. I like Tay Mello. I just don't like Guevara, so I can't really put my disdain towards him towards her. So. But Sammy Guevara is a little shithead. You watched it that day? Fuck, that must have been insane. Dude, Britt Baker's great. Remember when people like were going after her for taking the role model thing and like, oh, you know, Bailey, blah blah blah. And I love how they just like the other day just posed in a picture at the Niners game like nothing. It's like bitches because they don't take. It's not that serious. You like, I don't know, man. He just seems like a little shithead to me. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. That's right, because then back then there wasn't social media, so you had no fucking clue what was happening. That's insane. That's crazy to think about. Man, life was so different. Remember days when we didn't even have cell phones? Crazy. You actually have to meet someone on time somewhere and not even know if they're going to show up. You just have to like hope. It's crazy. No, the problem with Sammy is he's getting too clumsy. I think Guevara just goes a little too fast and gets a little too clumsy, and he's not careful enough. That's what it is. And I mean, not only you hurt your hero like twice, like Jeff Hardy was his hero, right? And it's like you're managed to fuck it up twice. To the point Matt's fucking screaming in your face and flipping you off. You got a problem. Yeah, bocce. Yeah, exactly. No, they didn't even fucking train Jade when she was supposed to do her first fucking chair shot. They didn't train her on anything of what to do at all. Like, what the fuck? That's something you need to train someone on. It's a fucking literal weapon. Well, like when Paige first came back, it kind of made me wonder, like, because WWE would never like okay her to wrestle, and then all of a sudden with AEW, it was like, oh, okay, now she's okay, and it's always been iffy with me. Yes, I kind of wish they would leave 2K and go back to the old era. Look at Becky. Oh shit. Yeah, he landed right on fucking Jeff's face, and Matt went right in his fucking face about it. Dude, I want to play those games again. The 2K games just seem all too similar. Oh yeah, WWE will make sure she knows how to do it. What do you all think about TK doing their games? Nah, they just wanted to make it seem like she's fully cleared. It was too rushed. That's the sad part about AEW is like I don't trust them with that shit. You don't play wrestling games anymore? Yes, I'm a gamer. I gotta get myself a new PS5 now though. But I am. I'm gonna get the new game for sure. I just do wish it wasn't TK anymore because 2K, 10K, 2K. I love The Last of Us. Last of Us was my favorite of all time. Of all time. I love, Life is Strange games. I love. There's so many. It's hard to really. There's Life is. I like story games. Yes, I like story games, but I also like others too. So it's like I have a kind of a broad spectrum. The Last of Us is amazing. Heavy Rain was amazing. Detroit Become Human, amazing. Beyond Two Souls, amazing. I liked Hogwarts Legacy. Obviously Zelda, all stuff like that. Pokemon. Yeah. The wrestling games. There's a lot. That's a broad question. But yeah. When it all comes down to it, the first thing I'm going to do when I get my PS5 is play Tilu 1 and Tilu 2. They're all fucking amazing. Have you played just like the ones like besides the beginning Life is Strange ones? Zelda, yeah. I played Zelda on my Switch. I will start doing that too. I'm going to start streaming a lot of different things. Like I said, this is all like the beginning stuff. I'm just starting to try out. But the amount of hours. Did any of you ever play Tilu Factions? Like the multiplayer version of it? I played so many hours of that. I think it would make your minds blown. It's fucking amazing and it was addicting. So addicting. Red Dead. Yes, I love Red Dead too. I love Red Dead. God, there's so many. Red Dead's one of my absolute favorites too. That's what I'm saying. It's such a broad thing that my mind's like blanking. Yeah, with my Switch, I obviously just play like Pokemon, Zelda, Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, Metal Gear is great too. I actually got to play through Metal Gear. Sami Zayn. Mario Kart. I had Mario Kart back on my fucking Super Nintendo. Back in the day. I love Mario Kart, Mario. The old school Mario is on my bucket list to beat because for some fucking reason, I still haven't beaten it. The old school Mario. I haven't played Half-Life or Half-Life 2. That's not bad. Yeah, you should. Oh shit, that's like old school. Hmm. You also got like Resident Evil. Um, I haven't played the new Mario Wonder. No. Devil May Cry. Oh, I like to play the Spider-Man games. Oh, yeah, this should be where Liv comes out. We may actually get her after all. Mm. This is her first one? I guess maybe she was like the champ or gone during the other ones. I didn't see that part. Hasn't Liv been in like all of them? This is her moment. Hello. Yeah, I think Liv's been in what, every chamber in every women's Royal Rumble. She missed a few? Or was it just the Royal Rumbles that Liv was in all of them? Hello. Oh, so I was right. Okay. Okay, the Rumbles. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't really played the ice hockey games. The closest to that is like the actual like little air hockey ones I've played. Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's just something I assumed she had been in. I wish Liv would get a lot more time, but at least she's a lot higher up than she was. Ah, she's still calling out Rhea. Nope. Nope. Rhea is Liv's, man. Rhea is Liv's. What made me stop? Life stuff. Life stuff for like while those years were going, life stuff made me stop. Had nothing to do with wrestling in itself. I didn't stop because of wrestling. Yeah, she needs to take. Yep, exactly. Ain't Becky Lynch's revenge tour. Ah, you ain't the biggest threat to her championship. Mhm. It, like, got taken away from us. But that's why I'm saying the storyline's coming back. And this time Liv looks way more ready. Like, they've basically built her up the right way this time. It could be Becky and Jade or Bianca and Jade. I could see it being Bianca and Jade. It's gonna be, yep, it's gonna come back. Mhm. Becky's one of the best at promos, isn't it? Yeah, Rhonda's gone. None of that shit. There's Liv. Fucking tell her. Hell yeah. The hat does look good on Becky. Mhm. Fucking tell her, Liv. Damn straight. Liv's gotten better on mic. Right? Liv's like totally different energy. Injured her shoulder right before I even got to go live. Fucking Rhea. Hell yeah. Yeah, she's gotten a lot better on mic. Oh, here comes Raquel. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we did. Naomi. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Fucking Naomi. Yeah, mine's definitely Liv. Completely. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Although Liv doesn't even have to be in flats to get in a fight, man. She's out there in fucking like 5-inch platforms getting in fights. She don't care. Like Liv don't give a fuck. Why is mine behind? There she is. Love Tiffany. I'm so happy they brought her up to the main roster. Woo. Tiffany's gear though. Yeah. The charges were fucking stupid anyway, and it's ridiculous in fucking Canada that it's still illegal. Or Canada and Florida. Fucking Florida. I get so fucking mad about weed being illegal. Dude, this elimination chamber is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Oh, against the wall. Damn. You're right. Damn, Bianca. You're right. Fuck. They are all looking so fucking good. Damn. What is a fucking Florida? I think everyone's still trying to figure it out to this day. Man, I wish I was there tonight. They got all of them there tonight. Yeah, no, Bianca's not winning. She ain't winning this one. EST. I know. I'm so excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. The freaking shows after pay-per-views are usually great. Oh, you had to live in Florida? Oh, it's okay. Cali's kind of a mess right now too. At least weed's legal though. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm telling you that the top spots of that match is going to be Liv and Tiffany. They're both going to be the ones that are going to pull off something cool. Oh, fucking, why did Nia go out here out of nowhere? She's not even in the match. Nia, you have nothing to do with this shit. You have nothing to do with this. Fucking the other night, Maxine Dupree was getting you down. Stop this. Every state is a mess. You're right. Oh, fuck. She had to slam Liv that hard on it. What's the point of Nia? You're supposed to focus on Rhea, not this shit. You're not even in this match. Listen, Maxine Dupree, it is not her fault that they put her on the main roster in these fucking matches instead of like leaving her in NXT to be better. It is not her fault. Nia does it. Obviously. Fucking Nia. She just cleared out the whole ring, but Maxine gave her trouble the other night. Nia's not even in the chamber. That's the thing. She's against Rhea on that day. She's not even in it. Yeah, she needs a lot more training and to be in NXT, but it's not her fault that they're putting her on the fucking main roster to do this shit. She is killing it as a manager completely. She kind of reminds me of like their version of Lana now. Exactly. You can't sit with us. Fucking Mean Girl should have just been made towards Nia. Jimmy's gonna cost him. Jimmy's such a little fucking troll right now, man. Jimmy's just fucking with everyone right now. I thought Nia was gonna be in the bloodline a lot sooner. I thought her and Naomi were gonna be in it. Then again, Naomi just came back, so. Exactly! She just beat the shit out of all of them, and she's not even in the match! The fuck was that? It was a weird decision. Oh, dude. With my luck. She heard me talking shit, and she's like, well, there goes Liv for you. You're the worst. She was on fire, man. She's got a whole new energy about her completely. The only way I could see Nia winning on Saturday is part of Liv's revenge tour is coming out and costing Rhea the title to Nia. Well, yeah. And they finally made her like, because everyone was always complaining, no, you know, she's not packaged well, and she's not this or that. She's not ready. She's not ready. But now no one's saying that Liv's not ready. Yeah, at this point, no one can say Liv's not ready because she's fucking on fire. Best shape of her life. Best fight. She's getting way better on the mic. She's finally like getting there. Well, she's been there, but like people are starting to finally see it. Yeah, but I think maybe Jade will be put against Bianca at WrestleMania because they kind of teased that at Royal Rumble in a way. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't. Well, she's not in the Elimination Chamber, so that's why I'm gonna say that she'll probably be against Bianca. Liv was ready when she got back from her injury and then got injured again. Liv's worked her ass off, man. Don't say that. You don't know that yet. You're tripping. You don't know it yet. Like I said, I wouldn't panic yet. There's a plan out. And I think Triple H likes Liv a lot more than he used to. We thought that that's what was going to happen with The Rock, Cody Rhodes, and Roman, but it didn't be made into a three-way. Who knows? Jade versus Nia. I mean, it could happen as long as she's in it. But I still think it should be just Liv versus Rhea. It's like Becky being in it makes zero sense. There's no storyline there, really. If you're going to have like a rivalry like Rhea versus Liv, it's got to stick to Rhea versus Liv. Otherwise, it's going to get diluted. No, it's got to be Jade versus Bianca. Jade versus Bianca or Becky? Yeah. Take care. Have a great night. At least you got to see Liv right before. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to keep up the Tiffany Becky thing from NXT because that match was unforgettable. That storyline was unforgettable. They still have time for a build. They do still have time. I mean, people were like, when I said that it was going to be Bayley versus Io, people were saying, oh, but Bayley has to turn first. One of them has to turn first. It literally happened the week after. They still have time. Because people want to see it. So it's like it doesn't have to be like that crazy long of a build-up. AEW, unless you were like Britt Baker from the beginning, AEW really fucks you over for the women. And I love like Britt Baker, but the favoritism's real. I actually like the way they had the Bayley turn happen. It was like really well done. Dude, Becky and Tiffany again, like on the main roster, would be fucking incredible. Well, yeah. See, those are two of the, like I said, Tony's got her own thing, which is really like fun right now, and Mariah's awesome with her. She is TV magic. But to say she wasn't a favorite and like Thunder Rosa and shit got kind of fucked over in the beginning. But like I said, I still love her. And sometimes it's not your fault when you're the favorite and the boss puts you there. Fucking Ivar. I thought for some reason I feel like this match already happened and it didn't because I was just talking about this shit earlier. Yeah, you can't help it. But it's easy to like hate the person over it even though it's not their fault at all. People always put their energy at the wrong person. Sorry about that. I had to plug it in. No, when I went to Revolution like a year or two ago, there was only one women's match. One. That was when Saraya, Ruby, and Tony like joined forces, but like still, it was a cool match, but like it was just one. Yeah, like they're a group, right? Like Maxine's the manager. Maxine should be out there. Well, yeah, maybe the women's are their lowest segments because they're not fucking putting any attention on it or any work towards it. So yeah, that's probably why they're one of the lowest viewed things. And it sucks because I was a huge AEW supporter in the beginning. Like I still watch it. Like if it was around, I'd still go to it, but it's not at the same rate as I did like it. Tony fucked it up for me. He's just a kid with a lot of money that's like running his little fantasy right now, and he's not. He has like such. He has. It's so frustrating because it's like he's got so much talent and so much potential in his hands, and he's just fucked it up so hardcore, man. And it just, I guarantee if you just had Heyman or somebody in there to fucking fix it. No, I don't want Heyman to go there. I'm just saying you need someone to fucking fix it. This is insane. Like, look at what Triple H has done since Vince has left. It just takes one person. But the frustration level, man. And the frustration level that they can't get the women over because it's like, it's possible. It's possible to do. You just gotta get the fucking storylines right and shit. Yeah, they do. They exactly. Like I followed that too. The whole Billy Starks Athena. I think one of my favorite things going on right now is Sky Blue and Julia Hart. Women's wrestling's fucking the best. He doesn't. That's the thing. He's too worried about that shit instead of just fucking going for what may work. Like the backlash, at least try it. I don't know. I get so frustrated. Yeah, just fucking do it. Take a fucking risk. Like the guy in fucking who made Tilu 2, right? Neil Druckmann. He fucking took a risk with Tilu 2, a huge fucking risk that he knew people would go nuts about, but it fucking made it. You got to take the fucking risks. Because then you get all this fucking backlash, and I think it's a little worse than just taking the damn risk. Because then you just get people going, I don't even fucking want to bother watching it because it's fucking pointless. You can't have a great company without taking risks sometimes. Like, yeah, I guess I get money is a big part, but gotta have risk involved. Yeah, but we thought that was gonna happen with fucking Paige, and it didn't happen. That's gonna be an amazing match. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it though. No, it's not good for business. You're it's annoying. Like even fucking it's just like I feel like Tony went after Vince and is doing the same. Like obviously he's not at all as bad as Vince or whatever to any extent, but it's like he went after Vince and he's doing the same shit. Like the storylines in his head and stuff. I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like she's gonna get a huge reaction when she first gets there, and then it's gonna fucking fade out. They're not gonna know what to do with her anymore. And let's say you had one bad fucking like ratings time. Is that gonna be Tony's thing of, oh, we can't have her anymore. It's bad ratings. We can't risk it. Like it's just too much of a risk to be a woman there. It's too much of a risk to be a woman there because like you're gonna have a guy that doesn't have the balls to take risks, and it doesn't seem like after all these years he's still willing to. So I don't know. He's had enough chances. And the fact Naomi just got back and shit, I think it's just a dumb move on her part. Like I don't know if money is really going to be really worth it. Exactly. Like at first when Vince was there, like it was different because Tony was the new guy. He was trying. He was the actual competition, this and that. Now that Triple H is there, Tony kind of just doesn't know what to fucking do. At the end, it's just like sometimes I feel like it's not even just about races or not about ratings at the end. I feel like he's just straight up sexist sometimes. But I don't know. It may just be me. But remember, he's scared about the ratings. Like I said, I don't know if it was a very good move for her at all. Damn. Ratings and sexism, yeah. It's a mixture. Well, because I know like wrestling has always been kind of like a boys' club, right? A guys' club back in the day. And I feel like now in WWE, it's gotten a little different. But in AEW, I feel like it's still in that mindset. Gable did a way better moonsault than Ivor. He's gonna tap. Tap. Yep. No, I don't. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying, is the money? Oh, there they all are. Where the fuck were you, Otis, on Saturday? You were missing in action, man. Poor Maxine. Poor Zazawa. You weren't even there for Gable. Just joking. That's the thing. Like, is the money worth it though? Like, in the end, I feel like she would end up making more money in WWE because it's gonna fucking fade out in AEW quicker than she fucking knows. I don't know if her like it doesn't matter with your star power if you're not booked right. Mm-hmm. Like logistically thinking, I would take the less money and go to WWE at this point for a way better opportunity in the future than AEW. Because I have a feeling she's pretty okay money wise as it is. Fucking Nia. That was so pointless. Oh, Rhea lay her out. Oh, that makes sense. Oh shit though, what about poor Maxine then? Oh. Still wonder where the fuck he was. I still love how Otis is the ladies' man though. I think the only one he didn't get was Lash Legend. Lash Legend slammed the fuck out of him though. Ooh, that's a good question. I think Dakota Kai is damage control side. I think that she's gonna turn on Bayley. She's been begging too much for Bayley's support and shit for me to believe it. I feel like anywhere right now is a good choice, but AEW for her. But I'm just worried for her with that. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if the money is really going to be worth it. Bayley does need a friend, but like Dakota's acting too baggy and forgiving for me to believe her. We'll see. It just seems more likely that she's going to turn on her, but I don't know. Kathy Kelly is tiny. That would be cool. I want to see Bailey and Sasha back though. Maybe that's like another reason I'm mad about Sasha going to AEW. I want to see Sasha and Bailey back. That would be a good idea, actually. I didn't think of it like that. You might be right. That's what yeah, it's just like that. They gave her a shit ton of money, but I don't know if they're gonna use it right. That's the fucking problem. You can have all the money, but if you fucking ruin it, it's not gonna matter. Bailey deserves the world. The world. My dream match is Liv versus AJ Lee. One day, it's gonna happen. Yeah, Cora got injured right after she got back. Same with Nikita again. Isn't she injured again? Nikita's always injured. AJ Lee versus Liv would be a fucking amazing. I actually want to see Liv or Sasha again too, because like the little time they had was really good too. Nikita's always injured and it's sad. It sucks. Has she even really gotten a chance besides like a few matches? Yeah. The whole Lyra Tatum thing is great though. I love that. Fucking Tatum's one of my favorites in NXT. I liked her before this whole Lyra storyline. She got something special. I'm always drawn to certain people. It's a fucking amazing storyline. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries, especially fucking right before WrestleMania. But the roster's so stacked that it, like WrestleMania wasn't even really affected. That's the craziest part. The roster's so fucking stacked. Yeah. That's Carmelo's girl, right? Kalani. She's really good. They're gonna turn heel. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I've been waiting for at least some change with New Day. Yes, I do think AEW should do that because they can't handle the whole roster on just all the shows right now. It's not fair to the to the shit ton of people they have. Yeah, also yeah, that's actually a good point. I think it would be smart to put tag titles for the women in NXT. Yes. Next week. New Day rocks. New. Oh shit, I do get to see that live. New Day versus Imperium street fight. Hells yeah. I'm excited. Dolph made a great decision. Going to TNA was fucking perfect for him. Oh, Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke next week. Yep. John Crimber, professional bull rider. Soraya wants tag team. I mean, if they get tag titles, then they'll be forced to at least put the women on more, right? Nah, trying to sign another one of his childhood heroes, and he'll see. Yep, exactly. It's all his fucking favorite shit. I said right now, AEW is just Tony's fucking fantasy in his head. Whoever he likes, whatever he wants. It's not what's really best for business. It's what he thinks is best because he wants it. It's like a Vince thing. He turned himself into who he hated. That'd be crazy if Jay wins it on a regular show. Yeet. San Jose, California. I haven't seen Penelope in a long time either. I actually really liked her. All right, have a good night. Take care. Thanks for coming. It was fun. No, exactly. Shane didn't even want to be Vince Jr. Yeah, that's a like elimination chamber. Like Australia got kind of fucked over by all the injuries and visa problems and shit. Kind of makes sense why it's not sold out. Essentially without the allegations yet. I know they ain't gonna be as bad, but I want to be surprised. Right. Bye, loves. Bunny and Penelope. Oh, I miss Allie. I loved Allie. Allie and Penelope were great together. Would it be like Allie and Penelope versus Tay and Anna? I would be shocked if he wins tonight. Yeah, because they can't keep having him not be able to go outside or not be able to leave the states. That will kind of fuck him over in the end. I love Rosemary too. Like, there's so much talent. Even if they were a knockoff, which I don't really think they were a knockoff, I actually really did like them. But Beautiful People were like their own thing. I don't even really think you could knock it off because they're just too legit back then in TNA. But I feel like every promotion has their knockoffs. But weren't they trying to say that Dana Brooke was trying to be a knockoff of Tony Storm and that like completely wasn't even it at all? Like after Dana Brooke like debuted into TNA, people were like, "Oh, it's like a knockoff of the whole Tony Storm gimmick," and it was like completely different. I don't know. I remember in the beginning they were saying that Britt Baker took Bailey's gimmick because of the whole role model thing. I just think it just kind of bounces off companies and just ideas, and I don't know. I know I said this earlier, but Taco Bell was so much better back in the day. In the 90s, early 2000s, and then it just kind of went,
You can make money the hard way as a bullfighter or cooking a cannonball, or save money the easy way with Xfinity Mobile. Existing customers can get a free line of our most popular mobile plan for a year. Not only will you save hundreds, but you'll also be joining millions who have connected to America's most reliable 5G network.
I have to work tomorrow. I don't want to work tomorrow.
Get a free line of unlimited intro for a year when you buy one unlimited line. Plus, get the new Samsung Galaxy S24 on us.
The women always get fucked over, don't they? It's fucking ridiculous.
That's great.
I feel like the women have to work like 10 times as harder than the men too to even be taken seriously. It's crazy. Dude, when she came into the Rumble, she did it in Uggs, man. Michelle McCool's great. Yeah, the women have to work 10 times harder than the men. And not only that, they have to have their hair, makeup, they have to look good during the matches too. It's so much more than the men have to. But then they still have to fight to be appreciated. Like the only match that like the people behind me started chanting boring at were like Kabuki Warriors. It was Asuka versus Michin, and it was just like boring. It's like shut the fuck up. So fucking annoying. People suck. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Oh, I'm so sweet. I feel so bad for Shotzi. So stupid. It's so stupid. They got shit. Fucking men's and their egos. I couldn't imagine like how it was to be a women's wrestler way back in the day, dude. Fuck. The fact that it's so hard now and they're treated so much better, just imagine. Like you already hear about it, but just imagine actually living it. Ugh. Yeah, I heard like ever since Bailey and shit got backstage with the women and stuff, things like calmed down a lot. There's a reason I love Jericho. People like, yeah, he's made some stupid fucking shit, and I don't know what real. I don't even know what's true or not. But all I know is Jericho's had good moments too that people forget about a lot. Like a lot of the shit you hear about, it's Jericho stepping up and fucking like trying to make shit right. You heard it with like there's just a lot of ones. But I don't agree with a lot of shit either. I don't know. It's so complicated. Yeah, like my thing with Jericho is, does it suck? Does his politics suck? Yeah, absolutely. But like, and what happened, the allegations, I don't even know if they're true or not at this point. It just sucks that like all the good shit he did just gets swallowed up in all that, because he did a lot of good shit in the day. Mm-hmm. And I know like Stephanie was helping too, right? Like trying to get the women's whole revolution started, right? Crazy. So do y'all think that Gunther's gonna lose the belt to Jay eventually, or who? See, it's hard with me with the Jericho allegation with that one girl, because it's like I've seen so many things with like he said, she said, and then I just like to wait till I actually have the actual evidence and stuff before I make a decision on that, because I've been such a fan of him for like my whole life that I need to actually like have something for sure. They could still switch that with Braun. But yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't think Gunther, if he's gonna lose the belt, I feel like it will be at WrestleMania. I just don't see it being on a regular show. I feel like every house show the last like year or two I've been to, it's been Gunther versus Gable. So I feel like Gable deserves it. I feel like that's been what they've been working on. And I honestly think people would be thrilled about it if Gable won. He does deserve it. Like, I feel like he was getting that push and it just got yanked again, and then maybe they're trying to give him a push again. I just, they're always like so iffy with him. Yeah. I miss Sheamus. Oh, really? There is no Pizza Huts around me at all. Seth beat Brock and Kofi. Oh, shit, that'd be a big one. I still think it's fucking bullshit that like Brock beat Kofi so fast. That was bad. Yeah.
Turn to DiGiorno, the MVP. MB Pizza. Catch the taste. The winner.
Really? We had one for years and it closed and never ever since. Nope. No Pizza Hut. But that shit got expensive, man. Do you remember back in the day it'd be like $10 a pizza and you didn't have to do delivery fees, it was just tips? So you could do like $13, you good. Crazy. Prices are fucking nuts. Mm-hmm. And when fast food places actually had dollar menus. You know at McDonald's now, fucking a double cheeseburger that used to be $1 is $4 something. Back in the day, you could have gotten 3 or 4 of them for the same damn price. It's insane. Liv was on it. It's never boring. That's actually been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Everything. Poor Biggie. That's one of like the most tragic stories, man. He didn't deserve that shit at all. I wonder if San Jose will sell out. Not for the pay-per-view, just for next week. Like New Day's gonna be against Imperium next week in a street fight. Dude, there was a friend of mine that was acting like Gunther wasn't shit and his chops were bullshit and stuff. And I'm like, dude, you've never been there live. They're fucking insane. His chops are real as fuck. I just want to see that friend get in a fucking ring with him and say it. Me too. He's one of the best people, man. It's so fucking sad. Bad things happen to good people. That is one thing I've learned in life is good things or bad things happen to good people. Consistently. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, them chops are crazy. Spear. 1, 2, kick out. Yep. It's a new day. Yes, it is. They made you boo all heels and cheer all faces. I would be fucked in because, like, the other night I was there, I was fucking cheering all the heels. That just sounds like a bullshit show. You should be able to cheer and boo the way you fucking want to. I just feel like I'd end up being a rebel at it. No, he's not going to retain that way. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking sausage fest. You can't even cheer or boo the fucking way you want to. Yeah, nah. Nah. I don't know what that was. Boom. Spear again. Spear. Nah, Revolution was the only one I went to because I got tickets from my little bro for Christmas. I told you, Jimmy's a fucking troll. I fucking told you. He's been a little shithead. Why is my TV so far behind? I have to figure that out for next time. Boom. Yep, it's Jimmy. He's a fucking little troll. Ah, I love it though. He's such a little shithead. I feel like if they're charging for it, it kind of has to be long because they're charging a lot of money. Well, yeah. Of course, Gunther's gonna win. I know, dude love, but I've maybe heard of Brotherhood. Yep, Gunther. Well, yeah, Jimmy can't fucking. Jimmy's a little shithead. But I do love Gunther. Yeah, I don't have AEW Plus. Is it gonna be Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania? You're more of the bitter brother than the big brother. Ah, shit. Actually looking forward to that match, to be honest. That's not gonna stop him. He's a little bitter brother. He's gonna be wherever he can fuck his brother up at. Oh. Ah, shit. He's still going at it? Yeah, he did lose control. That was a good Raw. I had fun, y'all. There it is. So what are you guys going to do for the rest of the night? Yeah, it was good tonight. Nice. See, I can't. I work tomorrow. I took someone's shift like a dummy. Have a great night. Have a great night, y'all. Go to bed soon at 4. Oh. Yeah, it's only 8 here. Thank you. Bye. Take care, y'all. Take care. Have fun playing your games, going to bed, doing whichever you do. Thanks for stopping by. And I will be streaming again soon. Finally. Yes, do it. I'd love to see it. Bye, y'all. Take care. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. And remember to subscribe and click the bell if you haven't already. I'm going to be trying to stream more. Like I said, I'm going to try to get those days off from work coming up. Hopefully. All right. So take care of all. Take care, all of you. All right. Bye.